What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 32 of my Total Warhammer II modded Vlad von Carstein campaign. So as we saw last time, Everland has basically been destroyed, with Vlad quickly taking Akendorf and moving back into the Empire, where he has been reunited at last with Isabella over at Grenstadt. They are going to take the city together, and then they will move on to Altdorf. Right after that, it is level 5, and we are... wait, do we have to have it at level 5 to take it, or do we... I think we have to have it at level 5, I don't remember. Let's see. This doesn't help me. But I still do want the Vlad's Emperor armor thing for the extra buffs for the crossbowmen and Sylvanian handgunners, which are going to be in the army, although I really feel like this should increase the numbers of them. But anyway, there's lots to do. Oh man, these things are so damn expensive though. Oh well, we'll figure that out as we get to it. Otherwise, we are going to attack this in a few seconds as soon as we dealt with anything else that needs to be dealt with, which there is nothing, therefore we're going to attack immediately. Alrighty. And I'm still salty about those black coaches. I will be salty about those black coaches forever now. It's just a thing. Now we are going to attack this, and I guess we're going to cinematic battle it just because it's a reunion battle. I don't believe it's going to be a difficult one, but you know, just for fun and all that sort of stuff, so let's get to it. Alrighty, here we go, reunited at last, and now Vlad's Vanguard deployed army allows him to engage really quickly, and then Isabella's much faster moving forces to reinforce. It's almost like Isabella's forces were tailor-made to reinforce Vlad. Now, what's Vlad's stats like at this point? He's at 102.96, and I do believe he still has to go further through his red lines, but that's pretty good. That's with the reinforcing buffs. Alright, you can obviously drop down the Vargeists on top of the wall. It's going to do a little bit of damage here, although I do want to point out that this is a pretty nice settlement just for the defense, because look what they have here. They have archers, or those appear to be hunters actually, or huntsmen rather, as well as these pistoliers up here, or these outriders. They're able to actually fire on our Vargeists for once, and we're starting to take damage very quickly. Lots of guns on this... on the field here from the enemy, so we do have to be careful. We might actually have to focus on the enemies out here. Ooh, and the enemy Huntsmaster General also attacking us, right? Huntsman General, rather. Alrighty, well, that's okay. We got vampires flying, and we now have a proper Air Force available. Well, not quite completely proper, but proper enough for our purposes. So here we go. The vampires are going to go past all this, even going to fly over Vlad, who at least knows they're here, as they attack all of these annoying handgun, or pistoliers, or nope. Outriders. And I just checked it too. The memory ain't so good these days. Alrighty, so yeah, we're going to just engage all these guys to prevent them from firing, while the Vargeists get to work a little bit further over on top of the walls here, kill a few more units, and then proceed to help out with those Outriders as well. There we go, looks like we have liftoff. Meanwhile, Vlad over here is essentially working by himself. He's just summoning zombies and killing folks. They have basically no chance of killing him, especially with basic troops like this, so he can just keep on fighting as long as he wants, while the rest of the entire force, which is Isabella, 4 vampires, Isabella and 3 vampires now. Isabella, 3 vampires, and then 4 sets of Vargeists, including the Regiment of Renown, working on this. Also, we do have Mittens and our other Vargolf breaking through the walls there. There we go. Looking around, not sure whether they should proceed in. And there we are. They're going to charge, I believe, these guys over here. And look at all these zombies summoned by Vlad as well. The way into the city has opened. The Blood Knights are moving in as well, and so are the bats. Everybody's coming in. I haven't obviously slowed it down much, although I will for this one cast here. While Vlad was fighting, there were 3 units that started to move in around him, and that seems like a pretty good target for a Purple Son of Zaraeus. It's going to kill some zombies, and Vlad, I believe, is going to be clipped by it a little bit, but, you know, it's not the kind of spell that's going to damage your lord or even your heroes all that much. So This one spell should destroy all these halberdiers, and that's why we had Vlad down here to get all those units surrounding him so that we could cast one of these nice spells. Bats are dropping in on the walls, and there were handgunners and crossbowmen up there, which will soon be dead, and the other bats are going to move in to help out with the swordsmen and anything else that they can get their little claws slash wings slash fangs on. Mittens and the other Vargulf are going to be able to destroy all this. They can't be hurt by those limited amounts of units there, and now it's time to move into the center of the enemy formation. Look at this. 3 minutes in, the battle is going so much faster than it normally would in these circumstances, i.e. because we now have these two armies. And yeah, obviously, you would think 2 armies, obviously you're going to be able to do stuff a little bit better slash faster with all the extra forces, but I do want to point out that generally speaking, that doesn't really hold true all that much for sieges, because sieges you still have to be wary of the enemy towers killing half your army for essentially no gain, and that's why you have to use artillery, and why you have to use heroes to clear the walls, and Vargeists as well in our particular case, but in this case, we got all the extra units that can come in and just attack several portions of the enemy forces inside the garrison, or garrisoning the settlement at once, which really works out. It's a combination of things, because now we're on top of the walls and we're attacking through the walls at the same time. We got heroes being killed by our vampires, and there we go. In fact, I do believe the enemy Huntsman General is, oh damn, the camera keeps jumping up and down over these stupid little buildings. Like, is it jumping over this rock? It's jumping over this rock. No, it's not. I don't know what was jumping over here, but it was really annoying, whatever it was. Yeah, anyway, the vampires have the Huntsman General cornered, and Isabella herself, I believe, is fighting another enemy Empire captain over here, but she's starting to take some damage. She's dropped to almost half HP, although she can heal herself in various ways. We are, however, going to move in the Vargeists to help her out as that Empire captain. We really need to get some vampire captains so that I stop getting confused with that. She decided to fight by herself over here, just as Vlad is doing down here, without the help of her handmaidens. And there we go. Battle should be just about over. Once again, I really like how now we have various locations on the map where our units are fighting. There we go. The handmaidens have killed the enemy huntsman, and oh, there's a second Empire captain. Well, I'm sure that we can Vargeist him or hero him around. Where is Isabella? Still hurt? She's mostly healed up now. She's used a potion of healing up from 50% to about 75% and quickly climbing, but the battle should be just about over. A very quick take for the reunion battle. I just want to take a look at this map. Averheim looks pretty damn nice. Look at this. A pretty wide city, man. I feel like I've seen this particular city model before, but it does look very nice, you gotta admit. Anyway, battle's over, everybody's just routing, and I think the only reason that I haven't actually ended the battle at this point is I'm waiting for arcane conduits to come into effect so we can get at least one more heal off on one of the Vargeist units. You, bats to the bone, you got badly beat up. There we go, there's the buff. I'm just gonna speed up through this. Yeah, only 5 minutes to do this entire battle. I swear that previous city assaults have taken considerably longer than that, so I'm impressed with the work here. Well done, everybody. Alrighty, let's see how much damage we took, but it's gonna be pretty negligible. I can attest to that right off the bat. Ha 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 ha. Well, pretty minimal losses, I think, unsurprisingly. There, the addition of all the vampires and the bats to Vlad's army certainly makes it so much faster to take control of an enemy city. Oh, the Vargulfs breaking through the walls, the bats and stuff going over the walls slash attacking everybody on the walls, all the extra magic from all the extra vampires. Very, very nice. I don't see Altdorf being too much of a problem now, although we still want to get a retrofit for Vlad and for Isabella as well. Alrighty, faction destroyed Aberland. Now, I just want to see whether the dwarfs are now pissed about it. No, they seem okay. Alright, beautiful. And yeah, enemies killed in battle, got a free channeling staff and a scepter of stability. We don't really care about those. We also want to have Isabella and Vlad trade some units, which we unfortunately can't do this turn, but that's okay. We will deal with it as we go. Now, you, Overhaul, wait, Overhaul we already dealt with. You are... What do we have here? Barrow, no need for that. We'll keep the corpse pilots for damn sure, especially since these dwarves might declare war on us. They are willing to do a non-aggression pact with us now. Oh, they're not even allied with the regular dwarves. And they are distrustful of other dwarves. I mean, we could. I don't really want these mountains. Ooh, they do have iron here, though. Well, that's another reduction for Graveguard costs overall. Certainly tempting. Will you do a non-aggression pact? No, they won't even do one, so I'm just not gonna bother though. Oh man, they could probably trade with us. Actually, speaking of trading, I haven't checked it in a while. Is there anybody who actually can trade with us? No, it doesn't really look like it. At least nobody who likes his clan. Gritus might be willing to, but it's probably not worth pissing off the dwarves. We're probably better off just killing them and taking their stuff. Although, if we keep them alive, they might hold chaos off a little while. We should probably fortify Crimson Pinnacle to the max, i.e. get the Blasphemous Bulwark here, as if chaos moves down this way, and I don't know whether they will, that's certainly something to be considering. Now, the Force of Chaos will most likely move down here and go through Talabekland, which is what they usually do, and then we'll have to defend them here. We'll probably have to send some forces over there. Now, Commandment. Obviously going to be the Growth Commandment, because we have no other choice. We really got to get our economy flowing again, now that we're retrofitting armies, because it's really starting to cost. Oh, man, and... Still salty about those black couches. I'm just not going to stop talking about that anymore. Alrighty, anyway, with that, I believe we can end the turn. Let's see if the Empire finally decides to turn on us or not. We do have a little bit of cash, but I'm not going to do anything with it right now. We do need it after all. Alrighty, Eschen. Alright, we're still at war with Eschen. Yeah, I completely forgot because the dwarves have been doing all the heavy lifting here, and I'm actually surprised that they haven't bothered to jump through to the Desolation of Nagash and to Nagashazar. I wanted to say Broken Teeth there for a second. Yeah, and Lamia appears to be safe as well. Yeah, really the only thing holding us back is the lack of cash and my own impatience, essentially. And by virtue... Okay, yeah, no, this is going to piss off the dwarves. Impatience, I mean, we could have waited longer to start taking over Empire territories, just sacking and raising, all that sort of stuff. But, oh, you're actually going to attack the fort here. We're going to fight this because Auto-Resolve isn't letting us, weirdly enough. There are no breaches. I really don't see how you think that this is going to work for you. What? Really? I think the auto-resolve doesn't recognize that there are walls at the fort, so yeah, we're gonna fight this, gonna be a regular battle type. I do have to make a cut here because we just fought a cinematic battle, so here we go. Alrighty, there's the cut, and here we go. Just gonna fight this regular style, as I said. Once again, I really don't imagine this is gonna be any kind of issue. A game does not recognize the towers unless the towers are destroyed, which I suppose could be a thing. We could even sally out with all these Black Knights with lances and barding if we so desire. The enemy also does not need to build any siege equipment, so they're just going to attack like this. Right up here, let's get all of our massive amounts of Graveguard on the wall. And yeah, it doesn't even matter the way we do it. We'll just do some like that. Oh wow, there are not enough Graveguard. Okie dokie, we're gonna have to spread those out a little bit. You know what? Let's do this. Like so, group, let's say 2, and then we are going to spread them out like... Hello? No, I want you guys spread out. A little bit more. That's too much. Like so. Is that too little? I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. Doesn't really matter. We'll see where the enemy climbs, and then we'll deal with it as it goes. Now, Black Knights, you can feel free to sally out should you so desire. Honestly, we can do the same thing with the Vargulfs, but we wait with the Vargulfs. Vargeists, you are going to wait here. You guys are going to guard the gate as well. Let's see. You guys are going to be group 3. Let's start the battle. Alright, here we go. You guys, Vargeist. Ooh, would you be able to kill a general of the Empire? What's your stats? They're pretty decent. Oh, and these things are... They have clockwork bombs, or whatever the version of the cannon towers is for the Empire. Alrighty, let's have you all target great swords, because I think those are the real threat here. Alrighty. And yeah, just wait. You guys, just hang back a little bit. But we don't have a hero to deal with some of this stuff. Alright, I guess you're firing on these halberdiers? Yeah, fine. Fine by me, fine by me. And you attack this unit of great swords. You can attack this unit of halberdiers. I'm ignoring the range units for now because we can always destroy them later on. You are missing your shots, buddy. Try a little harder. I don't really want to sally out yet, just because we might end up losing units for our trouble. Vargeist, you're going to wait until the enemy starts climbing, and then you're going to attack them. Are you guys going to try to go through the gate? If you try, we can send the Vargulfs out there together with the Crypt Horrors. That'd be pretty disgusting. Alright, towers, keep doing your thing. And, oh, it looks like this halberdier unit is just about dead, and here come the enemy ladders. Alrighty, you go up there, please. Too bad we can't have Crypt Horrors on the walls. Really quite unfortunate. Alrighty, Vargulfs. Oh, are you gonna move in? No, you're not gonna move. Alrighty, fine. You guys, attack this Empire Captain. I think you should be able to take him out. Alrighty, everybody else switch targets. Aha, you flying in now. I guess you guys can all attack ranged units. Here we are. Well, you can still attack this unit of handgunners. You can attack this unit, and there we are. Alrighty, here comes some more units up on top of the walls. You, come here. Come here and help with this. In fact, go here. And then Vargeists, not Vargulfs. Vargulfs are busy out here. Let's see, Crypt Horrors, you want to help with that? Oh, you're going to get surrounded like that. It's not. In fact, wait, if they've landed, we can just back up, can't we? I don't want the units killed, just in case the enemy comes back. Yeah, just move on in. If they move in together with you, they're going to get themselves killed. And if they don't, then we don't care. Alrighty, no, it doesn't look like they're gonna move in. All good. Alright, how are we doing up here? Great swords just about out of the picture. I got some more units climbing. Let's help them out. Anything else? Looks like you're gonna come in and attack the knights with the lances and boarding, but that's no concern. There we go, everybody. Turn off guard mode, surround and kill this guy. Did I not select the right unit? Oh, damn it. Did not select the right units. I might have selected you. What are you doing? No, you help fight up here. You be careful. Knights, just back up. You're gonna interfere with this, and you can't really damage heroes anyway, so I was gonna ignore you. And Vargulfs, what are you doing? I told you to attack this guy like 3 times. There we go. Help the Crypt Horrors out. One guy's causing much more problems than he should be. You guys want to go out there? Nah, the Clockwork Towers, or the Bomb Towers, whatever the hell they're called, they're just going to take care of everything down there. You Great Swords are just about out of the picture as well. And let's see, you Great Swords help out with this unit of Halberdiers. I would love to move you guys in as well. Go help with that hero, surround him a little bit more. Because clearly, this is kind of a problem. Okay, are you guys unable to actually attack him? Come on now. There you go, that's better. Graveguard, help with that. You guys don't even need to charge anything, I guess. I mean, I guess you could charge down some units. Ooh, hello, you know what? Stay inside the city and attack any unit that gets off the walls, like this unit. Go kill that. And then the same thing out here if you need to. Just wait. Oh, wow, you guys are about to kill one of our units of Crypt Horrors. Well done. And I take it those guys are still trying to break through that gate, hilariously. Alright, you back off. Survive. I don't want you dying. Alright, I think the last of the enemy units should be just about done for. Hey, are you chasing this? Vargeists, go help with that last unit of Great Swords. Oh, are you still firing? The hell? Powers are not trying hard enough. You go over here and help out with that. And aha, look who it is, running away. Alright, I believe the battle should be over now. Yes? Yes, or is he gonna come back? Oh, maybe he'll come back. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And Vargeists. You need to jump down. Alright, let's turn off your guard. There we go. There, I think, is the channel. No, he's coming back. He's going to go for the hurt units. No, he's going to run out again. He can't make up his mind. All good. In fact, let's hide you among the rest of the units just so that you can't get killed, and then let's speed it up, I guess. Is he going to come back again? He's going to come back again. He said, no, there's the chain rat. Wow. It's this battle's been a roller coaster. You can see how seriously I'm taking this, because this was never going to be a difficult battle. And we lost the perfect, or the nicest amount of units. Too bad we couldn't kill the enemy general, but all good. Complete waste of the enemy army here. And if hopefully we can just continue healing over the next turn. as I think the Golden Order might want to attack this as well. And Balthazar Gelt's a lot scarier, to be honest, than random army with a few great swords, especially with our cannon towers. Return captives... Wait, will this... It will heal them a little bit. I did want the money, but I think just in case we're going to heal up. I don't want to lose the fort. That's for damn sure. Alright, you're going to back up. And everybody else is safe, looks like. Alrighty, Gorsty, you got your trait. We got Power of Nagash now. Northern Darklands are about to rebel, but that's not a big deal because this place can defend itself. We got ourselves another student and another Gravedigger. Who wants a student? Hey, hello. Queek.
What do you want?
Queek. You can't reach Queek. I want you to go right back here. Because I feel like Queek is going to jump close to Desolation of Nagash. Or Drakenmore, rather. Too much Desolations. It gets confusing. Nowhere here increases...
Then go.
It's all good. And then go into ambush, please. Hopefully he'll be like, ooh, free stuff. He could also go to Nashrak's lair, I suppose. But honestly, all this stuff has oh, wait, Grom Peak... Nah, Grom Peak doesn't need it. We're fine. We are fine. You no longer need to be here. Oh, I actually want to take Deadrock Gap, though. That's kind of concerning. Alrighty, well, we need to move our Necros away either way. Necros come down here. You're probably going to steal some more tech. Oh, you are actually out of tech steelies. I don't like that. We need that tech steelies. Yeah, we're down to 326 now. We're going to go for Incantations of Nagash because I want that increased upkeep from basically everything. It's going to take 13 turns, though. Vlad, keep going through your red line. Get Blade Master and then on to Red Fury finally. Probably going to skip... we're going to skip maintenance on you. You don't have enough points. Otherwise, Gorsty, you're going to go right here. And you're going to go into Necromantic Ritual. And you are going to raise a Black Coach. I really wish that it would increase the amount of Black Coaches that we could raise. Now, do we need any more Vargeists here? Let's see, we got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, plus the Devils of Schwarzhofen. I think that's enough. We're already bleeding cash, so let's hold off on that for now. Alrighty, Vlad, you are going to do this. You are going to give Isabella... How many doggos does she need? Well, first of all, you're giving her these 3, and these 2. We're retrofitting your army, after all. Honestly, you don't need these guys either, but we'll give them to... I actually don't know who we're going to give them to. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll trade some troops with Dieter, perhaps? I think we're going to delete a couple of these dire wolves. Or we could give them to Dieter. He does buff them, after all. Why not, right? Let's see. Now you're at 23, eh? Keep 5, and then let's go with... Honestly, she probably doesn't need that many doggos. It's just the fact that she buffs them, which is why I feel like I'm obligated to keep some in her army. Alright, let's do that. Alrighty, there we go. Now, Isabella, that looks good to me. Oh, wait, you're gonna transfer some more from Gorst's army. These 2. Alright, fine. Gorst, you can't raise anything here anyway, so go right over here. Wait, can Isabella cross over? Yeah, she can. Okay. Go right here. It's gonna take at least a couple turns to do all this. I also want Vlad to move back to Castle Drakenhof, but first... I mean, there's stuff here, damn it. Dieter needs to transfer stuff. Let's move you... I was gonna say move you to Nuln, but it's gonna be kind of difficult to travel there. Let's send you to Flensburg first. And then we'll see how we do this. You will also steal tech, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to steal at least some tech, otherwise we're completely running out. Millhouse, no, I want you to kill somebody. 46%. 46%, okay. Pick one and try it. Another failure, Emmanuel, you have been tremendously disappointing lately. Can't really assassinate anybody. Averheim and Grenstad. We will probably or possibly build stuff, but we're not ready for that yet. Oh, I probably should have... Wait, can Vlad move here as well? Yeah, I guess we're going to move Vlad here as well. Alright, Vlad, go right here. We're going to have to move you back around anyway. This is kind of annoying. I want to do several things here.
I am going.
Now, whose forces... How do we change this up? Skeleton Spears and Konigstein Stalkers, probably gonna give them to Dieter. Same with all these guys, but then what do we do with Isabella's extra flyers? Alrighty, well, either way, you're gonna get these two and you're gonna switch them up. Yeah, there we go, that's nice. In fact, I feel like now we have probably too many doggos. Maybe we just keep it to 3. Does she need that many doggos? We don't get too much value out of them, that's the thing. The Dire Pack is amazing, but the other ones, we only use them in field battles. And 5 bats feels like not enough bats, because then we have more Vargeists than we have bats. Is this perhaps too many Vargeists? I don't know. Yeah, fine. Take away 2 more doggos. We'll keep 3. And then take back some of your bats, I guess. Wait, did Vlad took something? You know what, just keep these then. There we go. Alright, that makes more sense. She also wants a zombie dragon and a couple of terrorgeists, I think. So that'll take 3 more spaces and maybe 1 more handmaiden. And yeah, we're running out of space. This may be too many Vargeists. I might have gone overboard. We'll keep them for now though, because they're actually useful in field battles and stuff. Vlad is maxed out now. Gorst, I guess you are going to delete these doggo. You know what? Trade the higher level doggo to. Wait. Okay, now it's going to be impossible to select you. You have a higher level dog, I'll give it to Vlad. Oh, you guys can't... Okay, fine. That's annoying. Well, whatever, we'll move these guys out, or especially Isabella. I do want to build the Knights of the Red Death for Vlad. Once again, an insane cost on that. But what are you gonna do? What else is Vlad gonna do? He is going to get some of... Okay, you know what we'll do? You know... Get these guys in here. We're gonna trade them to Vlad. I haven't decided how many. I was gonna go 3 crossbows and 2 handgunners. We don't have enough handgunners. Let's recruit this for now. Cost is pretty insane, but whatever. I'm gonna trade some units. Let's see. I just want to double check whether the bloodline... 2 more turns. We're gonna raise Waller von Carstein soon, and then he will, if we have the ability, we can increase the amount of handgunners with him, unless I'm mistaken, right? Just double checking this. Benevolent Overlord, no, Cattle Herder, yeah, +1 Sylvanian handgunners. That's what I want, so Vlad can have 3 and 2. There we go. That'll help out his army considerably. And it'll be a little bit more Imperial tactics. So that'll be you gone. So that's 5, and then these 2. One of them will be now the Knights of the Red Death, and then I guess we'll build 1 unit of Black Knights to, for now, be together with the Blood Knights, because we don't have any extra capacity for them yet. Unfortunately, the Mausoleum of the Mad Count doesn't increase their capacity, and nothing else we do will do so right now. Alrighty, what else do we need to do this turn? And Dieter, you are holding strong. We probably want to spend some cash on some of these upgrades. Renstad, what do we get here? We go for kilns, we could go for growth. Generally speaking, I'm probably partial to the growth, but let's get the Balefire, at least 1 Balefire Brazier, because the characters are going to be out of here soon, and yeah. And then we'll get 1 growth here. Alright, good enough. At least for now. We're also obviously going to have to retrofit a lot of our buildings. Oh man, 5.1k. Alrighty, well, let's get rid of Gorst's. I know I was going to keep that 1 Chevron unit, but you know what? Screw it. I don't care enough. Gorst, if I could possibly select you in this, like, pile of units. There we go. We're going to get rid of you 2. And do we need to get rid of these corpse carts? And if so, how many? The thing is, we're going to get rid of them all, but we don't have the replacements yet. Because 4 corpse carts are going to turn into 2 Mortis Engines and 2 Necromancers to support Gorst. But until we have those, we need to keep these corpse carts. And then obviously 4 black coaches, if we can ever get 4 black coaches. You're going to delete these guys, sorry. Although they could be helpful to this army. Nah, they're not buffed up enough, they're too weak. Screw it. Screw it, no need. We need to run a little bit lighter than we are here, obviously. Alright, now we have 2k left, and that's just enough to steal Tech X2, and not much more than that. So you are going to move up here, I guess, and steal Tech from Fester's Spike. And also, actually, you're at 10. You're not going to steal tech anymore, at least for a while, so you just stay here. Oh, in fact, wait, if you've got 10 turns, you've got 10 turns of this. Move briefly to Castle Tempelhof. You do need to steal tech, though. So move to Grunberg, and I want to see something. If we steal tech from Grunberg... Ooh, look at this, another army. Nice. Get some nice fights soon. Alright, that was a success, and I want to see whether the dwarfs are pissed about that. Let's see. Oh, I don't see condemning anything that we're doing to the Empire yet. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. We'll declare war on them soon, then. Alrighty, let's steal any other tech that we possibly can. Can you find a hero to kill? Well, go to Deadrock Gap first and at least level yourself up a little bit. Gotta find some of these Clan-Eshin heroes. Trying to click on you there. Alrighty, you are gonna go for Assassinate, please. Thank you. Next up, you guys. Oh, you've all moved. So only you can steal tech, and you have it for another 6 turns, and I'm not gonna waste the cash there. Alrighty, well that's it, I believe, unless there's something else to build here. Akendorf, you can get another level of Wretched Farmstead. Yeah, why not? Gotta fix up that public order. What do we have here in Southern Darklands? Yeah, we're just gonna keep it as it is. Red Duke, you're busy. Ooh. Really want to make more money. Just double checking here whether anything is worthy of... I think it's only Wissenland. Yeah. Just keep it untaxed for now until we attack the Empire, which should be pretty soon. Alrighty, Imminent Rebellion, ignoring that, let's end the turn once again, and then let's move out with some of our armies at the very least. Well, Gorst is going to go back to waiting for a Black Coach. I guess what we probably want to do is move repeatedly between Castle Tempelhof and you want peace. That's not going to happen. Dwarfs can keep killing you. I wonder if they were able to move closer to the Red Duke there. Irrelevant Rebellion, Karaz still doing stuff. Oh, we gotta declare war on Numas, so that the dwarfs start fighting them as well. Man. This has turned into such an interesting campaign dynamic with the dwarfs as our vassals. The main Dwarven faction, at any rate. Shrine of Cain, Azag, don't care about that. Rebellion, and thus we are going to heal up all these buildings. Shouldn't cost that much, fortunately. Gotta be careful not to accidentally demolish a bunch of buildings. I've done that before. And I probably at some point will do it again. Okay, what the frickin' hell? The army moved away. Where is Queek? Oh, is he in ambush? I don't like this. I don't like the fact that we can't see Queek anymore. This has me greatly concerned. Oh, no, there he is. He went up here. He decided to go for... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna go past this and he's gonna go to Grand Peak. Oh, no. Ah, why? AI, you're so annoying. And I held off on getting the... getting that built, and then this is what he does. Goes right past Mount Gunbad. Can this place defend itself? His army is quite trash. Yeah, I think it could defend itself. I mean, it's only Queek himself that's a major issue, but if we killed off the rest of his army, we should be able to deal with it. And you know what, Grand Peak, I think you'll be able to hold. At least I hope so. Oh, damn it. Are you guys going to be able to attack? Well, hopefully they go for Braum over here and not for Deadrock Gap, because otherwise the Red Duke's not going to be able to take it, and we really do want it. Who else needs to move? Vladdy. You are going to move right into Castle Drakenhof. And let's see if you can build your... Oh, I'm going to have to delete a unit. Alrighty, fare thee well, Skeleton Spearman. I guess, or... You know what, your High Chevron unit. Let's get rid of the bad unit.
I thirst.
And then you. What's the cost here? You have insufficient funds. Well, isn't that lovely? Oh, we can get you a Blood Dragon Warrior unit as well. Wait, no, we can't because we need the frickin' Reliquary. Damn you, Reliquary. You guys can't see it, but I'm shaking my fist at the screen. Oh, well, okay, Vlad, then you're going to move directly into Castle Drakenhof so that you reduce the cost of your upkeep for at least a turn while you retrofit, and then you can join up with Dieter later on. There we go. You, Isabella, you are going to move out to deal with the rest of these forces. Oh, let me guess, you're going to go for Wissenberg or Doddernbach?
No.
Seems likely. Can they defend themselves? Maybe, maybe not.
No.
Wait, you can attack this. Is your army big enough to actually kill this? You know what, I feel like it is. Let's see. What do you have in here again? Well, you have ranged units of your own. Mostly zombies, but you're on a zombie dragon. You know what? I feel like we'll save this fight for next time because I think it'll be a small battle, but it might actually be worthy of a cinematic battle because somehow I doubt that it's going to be auto-resolvable. We'll auto-resolve it if we can, but if the AI doesn't recognize the fact that a Dieter should be able to kill everyone there by himself, then we'll actually fight it. Oh, I actually forgot that you had the regular corpse carts in Balefire. We'll give you the old corpse carts that Gorst has, I guess. Speaking of Gorst, we're back to Castle Tempelhof yet again. See if you got another black coach available. That'd be a whole thing with those black coaches, isn't it? You, Isabella, keep moving now. Your army is pretty good now. You're gonna be very, very capable of killing a bunch of enemies yourself. Alrighty, you're gonna move back here. Let's see how much this increases. 5,300 at Castle Tempelhof, and it's gonna go up to 55. Let's see how much it increases in Castle Drakenhof. Obviously, Castle Drakenhof makes more than twice... not more, but about twice as much, so I guess another couple hundred. And does that make you pay for yourself? Yeah, it does. Which tells me that if we get a bunch of more necromancers, they will pay for themselves. And wait, does that do anything for us, though? Like this guy... Oh, man, but the cost... I was gonna say, put him in here. Wait, do you carry Warpstone Hunters? No, you do not. Damn. Wait, maybe you do, but I have them on Lords only. Yeah, you can carry Warpstone Hunters, so that's another 5% that you can increase it by. Lords won't pay for themselves being here, but I think that Necromancers will. Certainly something to consider. Anyway, let's keep moving everybody around. Carmilla, you can head directly to Nuln, wherein if they get attacked, then you can defend. There we go. Reasonably happy with that. You've got another turn of steel tech, so I guess we're going to have to steal some more. Alrighty, you're going to defend this. We're going to fight this next turn, so we can't do anything about it now. Red Duke, you've already moved. Helman Gorst, you've already moved. Anybody else? Well, you, I guess. Give that tech. And then who else? Alright, just gonna finish up with the admin stuff, and then we're gonna call it this time, I think. You, can you please succeed for once? Yes, you can. There we go. Hey, and you got a carrion out of it as well. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to assign this carrion to a unit that can actually use it, but on top of that, I just remember that we got that student, so we do want to make use of that as well. You're gonna now move through to Grandmaster, since you have the other stuff maxed out. And last but not least... Or maybe least, I don't know. Lutz and Griswold. Wait, you don't need to steal for another 5 turns. Griswold, you can steal from Ashridge Mountains. 1,000 gold. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on this. Just get the free search ruins instead. The way I figure it, we're better off saving the money. And then using it on... there we go. And then using the said money to get those Knights of the Red Death in Vlad's army. Gotta max it out. I mean, obviously we're not fully maxing out the army, but as far as we can go. You're gonna move down here, try to get some heroes, and there we go. I think the admin stuff is done. We're gonna have some nice, smaller battles next episode. This Queek battle definitely gonna happen, as we have no choice but to fight it. Vlad, unfortunately, can't move. Oh, you know what I could have probably done? I probably could have moved Gorst in to deal with this. Honestly, I could move Vlad in to help with this as well, if he can't reach this in one turn. We'll see. And then he'll run away, and then where will he go? That's the question, because everything else is walled up, right? Karak Kadrin, I suppose, is an option, because it has a kind of garbage garrison, but it is hidden behind walls with towers, so that's not going to work out for him either. So yeah, that will probably or possibly happen, and then this little battle between Dieter and some guy will also probably happen. Obviously, Dieter's holding on to a bunch of units that we're going to give Vlad next turn, as soon as he builds, or next episode rather, as soon as he builds some of those Knights of the Red Death to round out his forces, and then we march on the forces of Altdorf, which will definitely have some nice battles, as there are a bunch of armies with some nice stuff in them. So we'll deal with that, and then, well, no Manny yet, unfortunately. Guys, believe me, I know I've been reading the comments. I would love to get Manny in here. I mean, insofar as I would love to get Manny, but yeah, the problem is, once again, the money. We can't afford another, like, 2,000 point reduction in our upkeep just to get Manny right now, who will probably only be able to get a trash army anyway. We need to retrofit our armies to some degree, and then build up the various blood taxes that we have all over the place. So that's going to be priority, but I promise we'll get Manny and Kemmler in as soon as possible. I'm probably going to specialize Kemmler at killing Chaos Forces, because I think all the Cairn Wraiths and Hex Wraiths should be pretty darn decent at them, depending on how many of their troops have magical abilities. And ooh, now this is a battle that I can't wait to fight with. I don't even know with who. Maybe Isabella. You're a flyer, Balthazar Kelt, so we can send the vampires to kill you. Okay, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Lots of stuff to kill still. Stay tuned for it as we try to find more battles. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.